And Joel, this is for you. Clap. It goes quick.
It does, doesn't
it? You know
it?
what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
it's just like before you're in it, you're out.
That was good, bro.
That's why it's good to kind of pick a few topics rather than like being like super broad.
Yeah.
Damian Thompson, Henderson Buyer Sessions. Mate, welcome to the Carpool. You finally made it.
Mate, thanks for having me. It's been ever since you were showing me what this is about, I've always been on, gee, I want to get on there. So, mate, thank you for having me.
Mate, all good. Let's talk property market. Inner West, mate, you've done so much in the Inner West over the last kind of 6 to 12 months. How are you seeing the buyers perform in the Inner West property market?
Mate, it's been an interesting year. I think, look, there's been obviously a lot of worry around interest rates and things like that, but I feel the Inner West has been a marketplace where there's still a lot of buyers, a lot of active buyers out there. There's obviously not as much as what we've seen a couple of years ago in 2021, but mate, if you're looking at being out there on a weekend and looking at open homes and auctions and things, there's definitely some buyers out there. So there's some good activity.
So every weekend when you do go out to all the open homes, the number of buyers that you're seeing is still a decent number. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, still a decent number, but I mean, speaking to a lot of agents and getting a bit of feedback, they're saying that it doesn't translate all the time at the moment to actual buyers. So you are seeing a lot of activity out there. Most properties are one or two serious buyers, right, where you could have 30 to 40 groups through, but it's not 100% translating, but there is definitely activity and people out looking at property. Yeah.
Do you see there's a difference with, like, I guess, semis, houses and apartments? Do you feel like there's like more activity in the apartment market, or have you guys just been more focused on, I guess, those semis and the houses in the Inner West?
Yeah, most of my buyers have been more looking for a house or a semi. So there's a lot of evaluating that can be had around the Inner West. There's a lot of good semis, traditional style semis that you can add a lot of value to through renovations and things like that. So that's been traditionally most of the clients that I've been looking after are people that are wanting that little bit of next level up from an apartment, something that you can add value to, something that you can renovate, and so that's what we've been seeing.
And what's some of the challenges that you guys are going through in the Inner West? Is it just like supply of properties is so scarce that it's just taking longer to kind of get? But I don't know, how's the Inner West?
Yeah, much the same, right? I mean, in some areas and locations, data showing it's 40% down in stock levels, right? So, and in Inner West is much the same. Stock has been probably one of the hardest things to come by, and we've purchased quite a bit of off-market recently, and one of those had come through a bit of a direct-to-vendor purchase, which was quite good. So doing a bit of research about properties that were out there and getting access to the owners and then having those conversations. So that was a good way of getting that one purchased, or one of them purchased. But yeah, definitely overall, is like everywhere, I suppose, at the moment, there's a lot less stock.
And let's just chat through some of the recent purchases. I know you did one in Maroubra, that was awesome, but maybe we cover a couple Inner West and then over to the Maroubra one.
Yeah, so Inner West was, like I mentioned, direct-to-vendor sort of purchase was a couple of weeks ago. That was 20 Clarendon Road in Stanmore. Yep. Nice semi, has been renovated, has got parking north to the rear, has some really good potential to go up another level over time. So we ended up securing that for sort of just over 2 million, which I reckon was a really good buy.
Yeah.
Similar properties around it, I reckon 2.1 to 2.150, so there's some good buying there. The other one, you mentioned the Maroubra one, there's a Coogee one as well. We bought 147 Malabar Road, which was purchased off market.
Yep.
That one we purchased for 3 million on the knocker. So again, that one I think was a really good buy. 5-bedroom home, 500 square metres of land, has DA or development potential down the track for a duplex. So that was really good buying. And then the Inner West or Inner City, we just recently bought one as well in Darlington, which was on market. And look, recent sales around that had it going for about 2.1 to 2.2. We secured that for a client for just over 2 million. So
yeah.
2,030,000.
So when clients come on, like, how long has it been taking from when they first engage with you guys until when you're actually purchasing, and compare that to if a buyer was to do that on their own?
Yeah, so what we find is usually buyers in the marketplace by themselves take roughly around 9 months, right, to do the purchase. And look, we're finding our average buy time at the moment. Look, for those two recent purchases, like I said, they're roughly around 4 weeks from being on board.
Yeah.
But look, traditionally it's usually an 8 to 10 week process that we probably become comfortable in saying that to a lot of the clients that are coming on board. That's what they can expect.
Yeah.
Obviously, it can happen sooner, it can take a little bit longer, right? But like I said, 8 to 10 weeks is roughly around that time frame.
So when someone has either got the decision to either do it on their own for 9 months or come to Henderson, or in kind of 8 to 10 weeks, for people who are time poor, young working professionals, young families, whatever that may be, that's such an advantage to them because they're in such a shorter period of time rather than waiting, nearly a year.
Absolutely. I mean, time is one of our most valuable assets, right? So if you can free up that and get yourself into something, when you're ready to get into the property market, and using Henderson and our services, like you said, get you in quickly, get you access to off market, like the recent purchases we have just purchased.
Yeah.
So a lot of those things, especially the one in Stanmore we recently purchased, there was no way somebody else would get access to that. Negotiation, obviously being able to buy well is a big bonus in saving some money in that process as well.
Yeah. So the off market stuff, what's your advantage to a normal buyer with the off market stuff? Is that a real estate agent just sends it to you before they send it on to some their kind of database?
Yeah, correct. And there's it's all about building relationships, right? We buy such a large amount of property through these guys that they naturally, you build a relationship with them, and then you can have those conversations on things that are coming up, even if they haven't been listed, even if they haven't got the actual agreements back on their properties yet, but they do keep us in mind and let you know, hey, we're working on a couple of things that could work for a client of yours, and this and this, and that gets us in the door very early on, right? Only once we get the green light that they have got the agency on it, I can get in there within the next 24 hours, get through that, get videos, photos, and then have our guys in a position to buy it, in a few days' time.
Let's do some hypotheticals. Next 6 to 12 months, how do you see, I guess, the kind of market? Do you think buyers will come back a little bit more, or do you think stock levels increase a little bit more? Take a specky guess.
I think, look, and hearing interest rates is obviously a big factor for people, right? And I'm hearing that next year they've already factored in 7 decreases in interest rates, right? So, and then they're talking about holding it for this next month when they meet next week. So if those early signs and those things start to come true, I think what we're going to find is we're going to get some more confidence in the marketplace, a lot more buyers back in the market. And then that can obviously what happens when you start to get to more competition in the marketplace, starts to drive prices on property. So I think that could have a flow-on effect to more vendors saying, hey, we might have a bit more of a marketplace come back now, and we'll probably get access to some more and get some more stock back on the market.
So I guess the advantage for a buyer, if they are looking to get into the property market this year, and it may turn relatively quickly, would be to reach out to yourself now, book in a call, and see how you can kind of map out the next kind of 3 to 6 months with them, whether that's getting pre-approval or getting their finances in order, or kind of engaging you now. Is that what's the kind of best steps?
Mate, definitely, like you mentioned, it can like as fast as it turned, right? I think it turned in like a month. Like when interest rates started to head up, 1 or 2 months, some of the marketplaces were already seeing down 10%, right, in that space, right? So like you mentioned, it can flip the other side quite quickly to within a little bit of confidence, a little bit of interest rates slowing down. Within a month's time, we can be back on that market and chasing it back up, right? So definitely a good time to be buying now. I feel there's a little bit of the bottom of the market. So definitely, if you are looking to get in the market, reach out soon so that we can get into something, at a really good price.
Yeah, and so how do I get in contact with you guys? Do I just give you a buzz? Do I, you got a link or something? How do I book in?
Mate, anyone can email me at or look at my socials. All my contacts are on my socials. So DamianThompson.ba on Instagram, and that's probably or my website DamianThompson.com.au, or see me through the Henderson website as well.
Damian Thompson, mate. Thank you so much for joining the couple.
Mate, wrapped, really good.
Awesome, thanks, man.
Thanks, mate.